Snake? Yo, Snake! Snake! Shut the fuck up!
What's poppin', you guys? It's your boy Cap, back with another video. Yo, Johnny Somali, get your racist, Disney-looking character ass over here, bro. What in the fuck is wrong with this nigga? You know how Disney depicted us back in the day with those racist cartoons, like Song of the South? You look exactly like those characters, my nigga. This nigga is a disgrace to the color melanin. I feel embarrassed that a nigga with my skin color is acting like this. Nigga's lips look like it went to Brazil by itself and got a BBL. My bad. I got a little ahead of myself. Let me give you the thesis on this black version of Jeff the Killer looking ass nigga. This nigga is a kick streamer. Well, that's the end of the video. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to chill with me. And remember, we're out here uploading weekly, so subscribe. This nigga is a kick streamer. We're already at a negative overall. That whole platform needs to be AC 130 off the face of the earth. Nothing good comes from that freaking platform. That shit is a net negative for society. Kick's tagline should be, Kick, where criminals congregate. Kick, 90% of us love minors. Kick, it's like Gotham, but there's no Batman. This nigga is a kick streamer who got famous, and big ass air quotes on famous. This nigga got famous by going to foreign countries and being a dick tip sniffer, harassing others. Nigga goes around saying the most heinous shit to strangers, being a fucking degenerate. Where he gained most of his spotlight is when he first went to Japan and started harassing the super nice, polite, humble citizens of Japan. Them niggas is already weary of niggas. They still don't know. They think niggas is like, ooh. They still getting used to niggas, to the color black. And you go over there do this? Just being a freaking racist, a bigot, a misogynist, all the bread tube words. Nigga made it on Japan's news station because he will hop on the train and harass the people on the train, the people commuting back and forth to and from work and home. He will hop on the train and start taunting the Japanese riders by saying the most craziest shit, by saying things that were tragic to the country of Japan, referencing something where hundreds of thousands of people lost their lives because the work culture in Japan is something serious. Them niggas work hard. Clocking out on time is disrespectful in Japan. You gotta be the last one to leave. So imagine finishing a super stressful day at work. So you hop on the train where it's usually where everyone gets their peace and quiet, their relaxation time on their commute home. That's where everyone usually chills, decompresses, you know, nobody talks to each other, people stay to themselves. In that train, in those train carts, you could hear a pin drop, and it'd be a bunch of people in those carts, but you could hear a pin drop. And instead of having peace and quiet on the ride home, instead you gotta hear some embarrassment to the colors brown and black, saying the most racist shit known to man on your 40-minute ride back home. The Japanese people are so polite and non-confrontational, but I know they were all just a second away from turning into Sifu, age 24, and fucking this nigga up so hard to the point where he ends up with his dick in his own asshole. When I was watching the clips of this nigga do this type of shit for this video, bro, I wish I was Doctor Strange so I can open a portal on my TV so I can jump through that shit and make his lips 10 times bigger, because the Falcon Punch I was gonna give him was going to be the Falcon Punch after a 15-episode anime training arc. No fillers. Nigga looks like a gay nigga pretending to be straight, and it's completely failing at it. Bro, the Japanese people are so nice that the Yakuza caught up with him, and instead of them beating his ass like he stole all the money from their stash houses, they just wanted him to apologize. The nigga has had the luck of a only luck run in a Dark Souls game. The amount of times they let this nigga go scot-free, no toilet paper, is insane. No membrane, no clown posse. I would have ran my black ass to America so quick. Nah, for him, that was a sign to keep going, to double down. Bro, they could be paying me thousands and thousands of dollars a day, but I would be so embarrassed to go to a foreign country and do the shit that this nigga was doing. It's like this nigga has no sense of feeling embarrassed or shame, and niggas like that shouldn't be loose in our society. This nigga will stick a skyscraper-sized cack right up his ass for some money, but the nigga has the nerve, no are you watching or playing, to mention that he doesn't eat pork. What type of backwards ass shit is that? I'm harassing people all day, every day on Kick for views, but nah, bro, chill, don't give me pork. I'm a good person. You don't eat pork because you be eating dick low-key, nigga. These are niggas that have no skill, no creativity, no innovation, no way of being useful to society. So you resort to being a piece of shit for money. The American government shouldn't be trying to shut down TikTok. They should be trying to shut down Kick. Kick is Jeffrey Epstein's second island. Nothing good comes from that shit. Just a bunch of clout-hungry bags of manure who call themselves influencers, content creators. Nigga, content create this. This nigga went to South Korea and started disrespecting the statues that hold meaning to all the women in South Korea. This nigga should have been arrested on the spot. As soon as he did that, 5 stars, tanks should have been falling from the sky. But this nigga, he knows where to do that type of shit at. Nigga, you should have went to Dubai and did that. Nigga, they would have chopped your dick off. Then you go to South Korea and start talking about that dictatorship that has their citizens suffering. Talking about they gonna press the button. Nigga, there should be a button where you could press and an atomic bomb just heat seeks up your ass. I would press that button 20 times. You insensitive pile of waste. And this nigga thinks he's hot shit. Nigga thinks and acts like he's running a Fortune 500 company. No, nigga. You're acting like a loose zoo animal. Nobody likes you. Niggas are only watching you the way they watch scary movies, with their hand over their face and leaving a little slit open to peek. Watching you is cringe. Oh, I don't want to see it, but I don't want. That's how niggas watch you. This nigga Johnny Somali, that is the epitome of peaked in high school. If someone says peaked in high school, all you see is a picture of the nigga like this. Stupid looking ass nigga. Everyone that watches you gets secondhand embarrassment. You know how cringe of a content creator you gotta be for that to happen? Where I'm all the way in my house across the map and I feel embarrassed. That's some next level telepathy. You should replace Professor X in the next X-Men. How many times you gotta get knocked out cold for you to learn? Nigga been getting falcon punched cross country. Yes! What must your family say about you, bro? This nigga probably doesn't care. This nigga doesn't care about anyone or anything. Just money. To all the people in Japan, South Korea, and everywhere else where this ugly nigga set foot in, I am truly sorry. That's why Americans get a bad rap when it comes to other countries' view on us, because of niggas like this. Zesty in the face ass nigga. Nigga's mouth look like a bear trap. I thought I had gums. This nigga's mouth look like stimulate your senses. Unfreaking believable that there are people that act like this and thinks it's funny and thinks it's cool and thinks they're doing something. And it's sad that people are able to do this and act like this and are able to make a living. That's the sad part. That they're getting paid for it. And their stupid mind is like, oh, I'm getting paid an exorbitant amount of money to make an ass out of myself. So I'm not doing anything wrong. Now you're facing 22 years in a foreign prison. Dumbass. About to get your ass swamped. Kids, please. If you're growing up, and when you grow up, your goal, your dreams is to become a content creator or an influencer or something with social media, please don't follow idiots like this. Look up to people like I Show Speed, Duke Dennis, Ryan Trahan, Mr. Beast. Look to people who are bringing positivity to the world, not degeneracy. Look at this nigga. Look at him. Look, that nigga needs to be a stormtrooper in the next Star Wars. Nobody wants to see that face. Looking like a random blowfish in Finding Nemo. Beach ball ass head. But that's the end of the video. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to chill with me. And remember, we're out here uploading weekly. So subscribe and click that notification bell to be notified when a new video drops or not. I'm not your weatherman, Rick Donahue. Nah, for real though, thanks for watching. Dotto is my wife. And remember, anything is possible. God first.
Oh, I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous solid snake.
Okay, shut up.